Time to break open the encyclopedia and see what character we're going to be learning about today. Alright, today I am going to be reading Acrata, or Acrata, however you want to pronounce it. I am reading it from the original encyclopedia. This is pretty much all the information that I personally know about her. So let's start. Acrata first appeared in Superman's second series, annual number 12, August of 2000. And instead of showing you guys the little picture in the corner, I can actually show you the real comic, because I proudly own it. I was able to find this one at a comic book shop. But yeah, that's the front. That's the first appearance of her, El Muerto, and Iman. So yeah, it's pretty cool that I actually have it. But real name, get my whole hand on there. Status hero, real name Andrea Rojas. Occupation, Mesoamerican anthropologist. Base, Mexico City, height 5 foot 6 inches, weight 125 pounds, eyes blue, hair red. Special power and abilities, superb athlete and martial artist. So mostly it's just her own abilities. She doesn't really have any supernatural gifts or anything like that. In her youth, Andrea Rojas moved with her family from Coban, Guatemala to Mexico. While her father continued his studies of Mesoamerican culture for the National Museum of Anthropology in Mexico City, joining in her father's work, Andrea also became learned in ancient myths and languages. However, she was increasingly distracted by the modern-day ills suffered by her culture, particularly those created by narcotics, trafficking, and rampant crime. A gifted athlete and martial artist, Andrea adopted the masked identity of Acrata, a name which, when translated, means those who suppress authority, and decided to fight organized crime. Wearing a costume adorned with the Marian symbol of the shadows, a totem that purportedly allowed Mayan priests to travel stealthily in the dark. Acrata began striking at the drug cartels of South America, frequently uniting with fellow Mexican heroes Iman and El Muerto. The trio once teamed with Superman to defeat the sinister sorcerer Durin. As her calling card, Acrata leaves spray-painted Liberty epithets. I know I mispronounced that word, but oh well. Epithets to mark her capture of a perpetrator or prevention of a crime. And then it has this little girl right here, and it says, softly, softly, with the symbol of the shadows, Acrata can stealthily sneak up on her foes, such as Durin's medium. Yeah, the only other thing that I know her from is she actually appeared in Smallville. She was in one episode, I'm pretty sure, called Vengeance. I'm pretty sure that's the name of the episode, if I remember correctly. But, yeah, that's basically all I know about her character. And I did read this issue. It was a very good comic. But as far as her appearing in any other comics from New 52 up, I do not remember her appearing. Her character is really cool, very unique. The look of her is pretty cool, kind of shadowish stealth, which is basically what she is. But I don't really feel like she's too high up there. So I'm probably going to give her a 6 out of 10. Simply because, well, that's just how I feel. That's what I'm getting the vibe from. The way I do have a method of how I break down my reviews. I do 1 through 10. And I consider it the 5-star rating system. 1 star being 1 and 2. The second star is 3, 4. Third star is 5, 6. 4 stars, 7, 8. And then the 5th star is 9 and 10. And then I'm going to give a 10 plus. But I'm going to give those to just the absolute best of the bests. That's how I do my ratings. And I also do like 1 and 2 being like the absolute worst. So if I give a character a 1 out of 10 or 2 out of 10, that's like absolute worst. 3 and 4 is still really bad, but not like absolute trash. 5 and 6 are like relatively right in the middle naturally. So it's like pretty good, but could be a lot better. 7 and 8 is the cool era, I like to call it. Like if a character is really cool, but not like, oh my god, absolutely love them. But it's still a very high up rating. 9 is very good, but just has a minor problem with it. And 10 naturally being like the best of the best. And 10 plus is like superb, perfect character and all that stuff. But yeah, that's what I give Acrata. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you would rate her. And yeah, if you have any more info, let me know. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Skidooks.